Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. It helps me out massively. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Yeah, morning, good evening, or good night, depending on time you're watching this. It's Nathan here, and it's time for the newest video. What is up, Self Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Okay, guys, I am here to give you an update and a little tutorial guide on Horde, because I know a lot of people watching are new and aren't 100% knowing how Horde actually works. So, one of the main things you need to know is if your base defends, you do not need any troops at home to get maximum points. So, if your base defends a hit, you get 100% of the points for the defense. Now, anyone who's raining you, depending on how much damage they do, they can get 50% of the points for that fight. So, they do need to make sure that they're getting as much damage as they can to make sure that they get the whole 50% of it. Now, I'm trying to find the report. I think they go into reports. Let's just scroll down to the last batch and you shall see. Here it is. So, if I defend a settlement and there are... okay, I'm trying to find one which won't have any rain here. So, if I defend a settlement, it says I do 100% of the damage. I can get 50% of the points of the person who actually took the hit. Now, if you took the hit and defended, look, he's got no troops at home. He got 100% of the points, even though he had no troops at home. Now, this is the reason why trying to defend someone when they've got no troops at home is actually the best thing, because you get 50% of the whole entire points. And this is how you get maximum amount of points. So I had only a couple of troops at home. I got 100% of the points. The people who defended me, it got a split depending on how much damage they did, and they could get in total 50% of how many points I got. So if you want to rank really high, you need to try and get those 50% of as many people as you can. So you rain a load of accounts which have little troops at home. You could rain the small alliance members. You could obviously you can rain whoever you want, but if they've sent all their troops out and you're raining them, you know you're getting maximum points there. That's why I tell everyone, send your troops out. Try and send as many as you can. Let's quickly start this horde because it is time to go. Open now, and yes. Okay, so my trick is I've got 5 tappers. These things are constantly trying to help the alliance, so I use these quite often. Now I do reinforce these with my troops. Now this is because obviously they've got no troops at home, and if they defend, I get 50% of the points. Now all those 50% rack up so many points. So I've rained all 5 of these. All 5 of these will bring in a massive amount of points. I've also got my 6th March here, and that is how I get my points. I've got no troops at home. People have rained me, and I'll get the 100% as they're defending me. Now, don't forget, there are random waves which come in at wave 7, 13, and 17. Now, during these random waves, it might be 7, 14, and 17, sorry. Now, during these random waves, there's a massive amount of points. So you've got to try and recall and defend the random waves, because they're like rallies, and they do a lot more damage and do a lot more points. Now, obviously, raining HQ also helps on wave 10 and 20. Now, at the beginning, for the first few waves, the only things which will actually generate points is inventory, because it's so quick to kill them, they don't get past the inventory. God damn, camera fell. So they don't actually make it past the inventory. So you don't actually need riders and hunters to get points at the beginning. As it gets later, the infected start to do more damage, and the hunters start getting more points. That's usually around wave 14, 15 when the bigger points are coming into play. So you do have to be wary of that. Inventory get the most points at the beginning, hunters at the end. Now, obviously, this trick has been working for me this whole time, and if I go onto the Horde ranking, you'll see because all of our alliance try and send all their troops out and defend, we're always first. And we usually get first quite early on. So it'll be on like wave 15, 16, and we'll already be first, I've noticed. Now, on the solo ranking, it's usually me and a couple of others. So you see that RSC do really well. We've got first, second, fourth, and sixth. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. That one, we kind of went a little bit overboard. And 10th. And then first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and ninth. So because all of us send all our troops out, we're sharing as many points as possible. And it's a great idea to obviously mass your amount of points to get the best amount of rewards. When these come, we do tell people to send 45k troops max. The best formation would be a 60, 15, 25 because it's the highest chance of you actually winning. Now, a lot of people do ask this same question. When you open it, do you open it at level 1 because you know you'll be able to defend it, or level 11 where you'll probably burn early? Level 11, always open it at the highest level. The reason being is because these ones give more points. Even if you burn halfway through, you're getting a lot more points for that halfway through than you are for the whole entire one of one of the beginning ones. So it is so much more important to open it at the highest level to get the max amount of points. Now, you may already know this, we have 1 week until our CC battle starts. So we're really pumped up ready. 8 days, and we've got SOTF going on at the moment. Now if I go onto the leaderboard, you'll actually see RSC is 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Gen 2 has just came out, so this is nice for Nikolai frags, but this person is dominating SOTF like he has been every single match. On the 3rd stage, he actually pushed over 1 million points just on troops. Now, he's won the first 2 SOTFs. This time, I think Doms is going for it to try and get it as well. So we shall see if Doms can overtake him or not. But they are really going at it for this SOTF. So it's going to really come down to the wire in the last couple of rounds. Now, the 3rd update which this state has is we finally have a Migo. Now, it's not like the normal Migos. It's a weird one. So we've got the little mushy thing on the corner. It's our little pet. So we've got a pet mushy. Now, it gives us little bonuses and stuff like that. It says that we get an underground shadow exploration. I feel like we're getting the old underground back. Not too sure, but that was great for rewards. I wouldn't mind that. Now, obviously, this is what it is, just normal. It shows these. This was how the old underground looked. So I feel like we're getting the old underground back, which I'm a little bit excited about. It was good rewards, and obviously, I knew how to do well in it. So I'm looking forward to that. The only sad part is there's no ranking system, so we don't actually get the skins like you do on the normal Migos, but at least we've got something in the meantime. I think it's because we've joined halfway through Amigo, and obviously you can't just do half Amigo. So I think they've done this in the meantime for 45 days, and then we'll actually join into the proper Amigo, which lasts about 75 days. It's something like that, 2.5 months, 10 weeks. So yeah, that's what we've got. Someone did not get rain in time and is burning. That's got to hurt. So has David. So if you don't get rain in time, this is what happens. I think the problem is because today is a gathering day, so many people have their troops out gathering, trying to rank up for that SOTF. I think that's the reason why so many people are burning right now. Got to be a little bit careful on the gathering days. I made sure I recalled and obviously reinforced because I'm wanting to try and get ranked 1st or 2nd like I usually do. I think every single one so far has either been 1st or 2nd. So this is a nice little trick to do it. Obviously, if you can't get the tappers into your alliance or whatnot, there is another thing. You can make another alliance, put them in there, join that, do it. But you have to stay until the end of reset. Because at reset, if you leave the alliance before the end of reset, you'll lose your points. So do be careful of that. Okay, guys, I hope this helped you understand a little bit about Horde and how to obviously gain more points, especially for the ones in newer state who really need that chief gear. Okay, thank you all for watching. Much love to you all, and have a good night, guys. Peace!